Hey, what's up, everybody? I see some reminiscing in the chat about how fast the month has gone. I think the whole year has gone by so fast. But it was a fun year, very productive year. Got a few streams left before the end. Hope you're all doing great. First of all, big shout out WMK for the 4 years. Welcome to the Axe Club. Appreciate so much support. Speaking of time flying, there's 4 years for you. Thanks a bunch. Also seeing some large streaks. Thank you, Myth, for the 40. And Glowy for the 35. Hello. Okay, so the plan for today is this is the last traditional stream we're gonna have until like second half of January. If you don't know, I'm going on vacation for the first couple of weeks of January. So we're gonna have stream today. Maybe we'll get a completed CopperSoul. Maybe we'll get a record improvement in CVHD hard mode. Most likely, I'm getting unlucky and it's gonna be a giant blow up. Hey, thanks Doctor for the 55. Big streak, thank you. And then after this, tomorrow, Classicvania Marathon, last one of the year. And then we have 1,000 Big Bones, the stream tradition, to wrap up. And we'll reflect on the whole year, how things went. Any good gaming memories people have had. Reflect on how the stream went, all the records we got, the favorite speedruns, favorite challenges. It'll be a good time. Good time to reminisce together. So, I uploaded the CopperSoul run from last time, the Focus M run. It was a good one. It was a good run. It didn't win though. So today we're gonna try and actually win. We're going for the God run sub 90. Okay, I think we're ready. A 3, 2, 1, go. 7 majors, lucky number. Do you think that'll matter? Okay, good start. Lance Seed. Been seeing a lot of army jackets lately. Instant Trident. Oh, it's the worst yellow in the game. I'd rather have Gremlin. Well, that was almost good. Early Forbidden's nice, actually, but seeing there's a major, not so good. Now, I still can't believe that Forbidden from last time, the Nemesis Forbidden, that was pretty epic. Back seed. I still can't believe it. It was crazy. We found some new uses for Nemesis. I'll try and keep those in mind for later. There's double jump. Now, I really want to give myself the best possible chance. Normally, I do something like, okay, if the seed doesn't go past 30 minutes, I'll go again. Otherwise, we'll have that be the one run. Today, I'm going to up that to 45 minutes. So if this seed does not go at least 45 minutes, I'm going to do the second one. And that might increase the odds of seed bleed, but that's fine. Yeah, Apparatus, I saw your comment in the Discord about, you know, does this prove that Wooden Golem is #1? I think we're gonna just try this, by the way. My feeling at the moment is that, that's just such a scam. I guess we're not gonna try that right now. Yo-Yo Professional. Anyway, I feel like in CopperSoul it is #1, actually. I think it's #1 in Copper. And, #3 in Iron. I think for Iron, I'm still taking Golem and Trident. Just because you need it so much. You could make an argument that for Weapon Rando, where there are more winning options, maybe it's not quite so important to get that kind of strength boost. But for regular, absolutely. That's kind of where I'm at right now. But yeah, #1... pretty impressive for Copper. I had some people on YouTube asking how they can play this, and that warmed my heart. Mock Punch cringe. But we can get a lot of items early because my starting weapon is so good. I hope we see some more CopperSoul winners in 2026. That'd be great. Hello, Spirit Boy. Whoops! That is the second rotten meat I've gotten. Alright, here's the game plan. You ready for this? This. Awesome. Back to square one. Back to square one. Hey! First healing item. This is actually the first run of the day right here. I gotta wake up earlier tomorrow, though, for the Classic Vania Marathon. Otherwise, we're gonna be going, like, past midnight. That's just too much. Still 3 majors, so we're gonna go ahead and go right here. Quebec is doing really good damage. I'm going to be preparing a little bit extra for Haunted Castle 1. I'm still not sure what happened last time, but I hope to never see that happen again. I'm thinking we won't have a classic in January, because it's a short month, and we'll get back into it on February. So last one for like a month and a half. February's a short month, doesn't really count. Arc Demon? You know, Arc Demon on paper is really good. And back when I was doing randomizer tournament stuff, I would use it all the time, but for the soul challenges, it's just, I literally never use it. I think it's low tier, honestly. It's like if you have nothing better. Perhaps that's a hot take. I don't know, though. I think it's probably correct. Anything that involves you taking damage is just not good when the difficulty is so much higher than normal, you know? Nice. Nice. $1,000 Big Bones is day after tomorrow. Tomorrow is the Classicvania Marathon. We make that a day early, since New Year's Eve is always 1K Big Bones. You gotta bring in the new year with the skeleton. They aren't, Chef. I think that's a problem on your end. Might be your own local computer settings. This feels like it's gonna lead towards a dead end. Hello, Luca. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. We'll see how it goes today. I got this seed, then one more. Unless this gets past the 45-minute mark. And okay, dive kick. It's good. We're going faster. I missed not having this on the previous seed. It does save a lot of time. Doesn't save time in Glitchless. Feels bad, but it saves time here. Hey, not a dead end. That is really good. Even better, it's Chapel, which means this Mach Punch is going down. Look at that stun lock. I'm just providing support for Alistor here. That was good. Alistor again. Yeah, nice. Oh, that's kind of fun. Kind of a fun scene. Hello, John. Thank you for the good luck, John. Ooh, heavy Vijaya fire. Interesting. We'll take this. Yeah, with the punches you can kind of stun lock certain things. Punches are not very good in this game, but for those situations they can be useful. You're new here. What exactly is 1,000 Big Bones? That's a great question. And since it's been a year since we've seen it, let me break down the lore for you, the stream lore. So, back when I was kind of first starting out, I was looking for fun gimmicks for the stream, and I stumbled upon a genius idea. And that idea was 100 big bones. What you do is you boot up Circle of the Moon, right? Hear me out. You boot up Circle of the Moon, and then you don't even move in the category. You don't even move. You get to the cutscenes. You play on Magician mode, so you instantly go back to Skeleton combo. You enable that, and then you just keep throwing bones until you get 100 big bones. To be fair, I started at 10. But that was not spicy enough, so then we went to 100. And we would have we had like a leaderboard. People would submit like, okay, this is my run, and this is my run. I'd keep throwing the bones. See what kind of time you get. I think for 100 it was like 8:07 or something was the world's record. I saw runs as slow as like 20 minutes. That was it. It was literally a skeleton slot machine. But it got old because we were doing it like multiple times a week. It's just too much. So I decided to make it a special thing, and now we do it on New Year's Eve every day. Every year. Time is not moving that quickly. Every year we do it on New Year's Day. New Year's Eve. That's the story. It'll take like 90 minutes, is my guess. And technically it will go into New Year's Day as well. I try to make it so that, like, if I get a crazy PB, it'll be right when the clock strikes 12. This is so cringe. Unless I get Screw Layer. We gotta try this. Oh, that's insane. Yo, let's go. Okay, this scene's looking pretty good. Streamer, does that mean you're gonna just be sitting there throwing 1,000 big bones? Which means you're gonna average 8,000 total bone throws? Yes, I am. That is exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Book 2, Devil Seed. I can use that on Graham, we get there. Yeah, it didn't Simply make the Big Bones task. Shout out Simply, I think they did. Okay. Oh, hey, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's plus HP, but weak to sword's kind of nice. It's actually totally fine. I think we can handle Big Golem this seed. Hello, Flying. The family was checking out the Castlevania speedrunning? That's crazy. I do wonder, like, the whole concept of speedrunning, it's kind of difficult to explain. I've had this problem with my own parents. You know, I think the best comparison is actually golf. It's like in golf, you're going for the lowest score. You try to improve your best by doing it quicker and quicker. Same deal with this. It's like you're making every video game into golf, if golf was fun. Ah, nice. That's cool. The gaming dad. I think I mentioned before, my parents were gamers. They were into like World of Warcraft stuff, which is crazy, because I never got into it. Shows you how much of a cultural phenomenon that game was. Probably just going back here. The goal of golf is to play the least of it. Yeah, people make the same joke about speedrunning. Speedrunners love the games they play so much, they try to play it for as little as possible. Hardy har har. Bone Pillar is actually good for movement. School again. Because look, you can go down here and use it to cancel landing. You know, I don't really dream about video games very much. I've had some weird ones, for sure. Did I ever tell you about, I think I did tell you about the dream where I dreamt of a Super Mario RPG sequel, but it was a platform-focused game. It was all about isometric platforming. That was sick. That game's never happening, though. However, I don't really have dreams about speedrun. That's everything here. No, Super Paper Mario is different. That's not isometric. But I think my dream was definitely inspired by it. You take an RPG, you make it more platforming focused. Do that for Mario RPG. My opinion on Mario and Luigi, it's peak. The first one is. I never played the second one, and I just immediately bounced off of... Everyone likes Bowser's Inside Story. Blue Crow. Okay, it's 2 books already. We got that one. Seed's looking very promising. You know what the problem is with Bowser's Inside Story? They will not stop talking in that game. And I've seen long plays just to confirm they continue to not stop talking for the whole 25 hours. And you know me, I don't like the mucho texto. I'm sure it's a lot of fun though if you like that sort of thing. But yeah, I love the first game. Reminder. Alpha Dream, R.I.P. had a chance. It was kind of their swan song to revive their company. They could either release the Mario and Luigi remake on the 3DS or the Nintendo Switch. And they decided on the 3DS. Which is one of the worst decisions I can honestly think of in video game development history. And now they're dead. That's a blunder. No, Brotherhood was not Alpha Dream. That was like, I think a bunch of the same developers started their own thing, right? Who made that game? What was the studio that made that? But yeah, you don't really see too many people talk about Brotherhood, or Brothership. All the games are about brotherhood, really. I played that game for like an hour. It was fun. But it didn't super grab me. And then I heard a lot of old school fans were disappointed with it. I wonder how well that game sold. Does anyone know? Anyone want to look that up? I mean, it's a Switch game, so you figure it sold 1 million, minimum. Yep, it's classic. Is Origami King worth getting? I think Origami King is the best Paper Mario. It's either that or it's Paper Mario 1. I think if you want really funny writing with more of an adventure focus and some good puzzle gameplay, not like amazing, but pretty good puzzle gameplay. Also some amazing boss fights, let's not sell those short. Origami King's got you covered. And then Paper Mario 1's the best for traditional. I love Origami King. Damn, the music in that game is so crazy. Paper Mario 1 I prefer over TTYD for a bunch of reasons, but oh my god. We can do this. It's not looking amazing though. Plus HP, plus attack, minus defense. This is an Alistor run. No, this isn't worth a reset yet. It is going to be kind of slow, though. Definitely seem much faster than this. I do wonder what the next Paper Mario game is going to be like. Because the TTYD remake was a bad remake. And I think it sold okay, but it was below expectations. It's like, what was like $1.5 million? Maybe 2. Origami sold a little bit over 3, from what I remember. So will it be like Origami? Or will it be like traditional? Or will it be like both? Maybe they'll try for a hybrid. Either way, I'm down. Be nice to get more. You know, it's kind of funny, isn't it? Not to pick on the low-hanging fruit here or anything, but it's like, when it comes to Mario, Nintendo's like, all right, we're done with you making all these weird original characters. You're compromising on the integrity of the IP. No more of that. Stay inside the lines. Anything original has to be like a real-world object. Meanwhile, in Metroid, here's Miles. Here's Miles. Reminder, Miles is not even the worst NPC in that game. I started playing it. I started playing Prime 4 yesterday, offline. And Miles, I'm gonna be honest, he's bad. I was kind of convinced myself, you know, Miles isn't even that bad. But he really is. In the first hour, he's so bad. But he is not the worst NPC. In fact, pop quiz, and this is kind of spoilers, not really. It's more of a character judgment. What's amazing about Miles, he is not even the biggest dork in Prime 4. Prime 4 has Miles, and Miles is not even the biggest dork. So who is? Anyone know? Has anyone beaten the game? Who is the biggest dork in Metroid Prime 4? There is a correct answer to this. Is Prime 4 a Focus M game? Kinda, yeah. It's kinda just cringe. The dialogue is, it's so bad, it's kind of funny. No, Nora is probably worse than Miles. But she's just like annoying and parasocial and all those buzzwords. Yes, correct. Silux is the biggest dork in Metroid Prime 4. You're right. What a loser. The worst backstory. Wah! Wah! Samus didn't let me get the weapon. Wah! Hello, Sakadetsu. Well, I was hoping this wouldn't take that long. This might kill the chance at a God Run. We're gonna keep it going, though. I did see that big comprehensive interview about Prime 4. The narrative on the game is kind of shifting a little bit after that interview. Before, it was like, is Prime 4 actually that bad? Or is it just an internet hate mob? Now it's like, yeah, Prime 4 was bad, but it was bad because it was in development hell and Retro Studios saved it. Could have been so much worse. So you got these like dueling narratives right now. One, oh hang on, I'm just going for it. Thank you, Alistor. One where it's like the game's not that bad, and the other one where it's like, yeah, it is that bad. But we should be grateful because it could have been a lot worse, and Retro kind of pulled off a miracle, making it playable. I'm not seeing anyone say, oh, this game's a masterpiece, it totally lives up to Primes 1 through 3. I have seen some people say it's better than Prime 3, though. But yeah, even the defenders are not super big on it. The hour and a half I played is very streamlined, kind of, was not a lot of meat on the bones, but it was fun. It was fun enough. I liked the first boss, and I liked the vibe of the first area. I like rolling around in more balls. It's just me. Even though I don't speedrun these games, it's fun to just turn into a ball and hold forward because you go faster. It's kind of fun. That fight took a while. Nintendo does not understand why people like the Prime games. Retro does. Hello, Hammer. Retro understands, Nintendo does not. Reminder, I forget his name, but one of the key producers of the Metroid series has been actively trying to make the Federation this key pivotal part of the universe. Like, he wants it to be a force for good, so it's very uninteresting, no like intrigue or anything like that, like some people were expecting. No intrigue. Just Samus hanging out with her Star Wars buddies every game. That's very out of touch. So we'll see. I mean, people are going to be a little bit more confident for Prime 5. I'm going to be in wait-and-see mode, I think. If we do get one, I expect it'll be better. Strawberry. Healing-wise, we're honestly pretty good on healing. So I'm gonna leave the rest. We're gonna try and make Lance work for every other boss. The one real concern is just Balor. That's fine. That's always a risk. Why even play modern games? Because some of the best video games have never been better. I know you're memeing. I don't want to take the meme too overly serious, but just for the record, video games have literally never been better. We just had the best game of all time come out this year. I mean, I'm gonna argue that maybe a few of the Castlevanias are slightly better. But that's coming from me. Basically, it's the best game. Where are we going now, by the way? I think we'll go back down to Reservoir. Expedition 33 was also really sick. Unfortunately, they used AI for one texture, so now it is a 1 out of 10 video game. Poor Expedition. All the awards it got are canceled. Oh, right, this is incorrect. What else did we get this year that was good? I guess we'll save this conversation for 1,000 Big Bones. We're talking about the year in review. You know, if Silksong what would they have even used AI for? Maybe the writing. But nah. I really couldn't see it. Thank you, Gar, for the good luck. Yeah, so the story behind the Expedition AI use is that, again, according to what we know right now, things could always change with more information, but when ChatGPT first launched in like 2022, a couple of the artists messed around with it and made a couple of sample textures. I'm talking like there's a billboard in the background with some AI-generated newspapers. And they were meant as, this is terrible, they were meant as placeholders. But they ended up in the finished product, and they were quickly removed afterwards. So I'm gonna be honest, a complete non-story. The really interesting story there is how a very obscure award show used that opportunity to try and basically pull off a marketing gimmick and bring more attention to itself. But we can talk about this more later. It's interesting. The real controversy, it's the opposite of what people are saying. The real controversy is from the award show. Should we go Eastern here? I think we kind of have to. I don't have any flight. Yo, check this out. Yo, check this out. Oh, no. Damn. I'm really low on options here. This is very sad. Yeah, we just gotta go this way. Healing situation is pretty good. Yeah, remember, I've got more than twice the subscribers as that random award show. We'll have the Jupiter Awards in 2 days. That'll be part of 1,000 Big Bones. I'll do the Jupiter Awards. The problem is, there are going to be absolutely no surprises about what's going to win all the awards. However, that was also true with the Game Awards, so it's fine. Game Awards, everyone knew that Expedition was going to sweep. Jupiter Awards, everyone knows that Silksong going to sweep. Maybe some surprises in there. Okay, now I'm not doing the donkey thing where it's like Mario 2 every year, but for Aria. Gotta mix it up. Run into it, thank you. It's too hot. Alistor, you want to attack, buddy? Hello? Whoa! Alistor does not want to attack the chicken? What the hell is going on? Look, you not see it? Well, that was just a complete waste of MP. Alistor is a vegetarian too, huh? But it's a demonic chicken. We're not killing it because it's a chicken, which I agree would be unethical. We're killing it because it's a demon. Okay? That's different. I think I probably should take a little peek at Eastern, too. Yeah, but so was Alistor? Well, yeah. I guess you're right. However, if that was an objection, he wouldn't attack anything. Something's not adding up here. Okay. Eastern to quarters. Goats. Phoenix Wright speedruns? I've never even completed a single Phoenix Wright game. I think I've mentioned this before. The most I've gotten is I've gotten through case 4 on the first game. And I want to say, like, in the OG, like, GBA version, there's only 4. But the DS one that we got, I think there's, like, 2 bonus ones. I didn't do the bonus ones. I don't hear anyone talk about the bonus ones. They're probably kind of bad. Maybe not, though. Oh, that was close. Up. Okay. We're gonna have to heal again soon. Dude, just let me. I'm healing right here. Yeah, look, this is not the run. This is not the run. We can still try and play for a win. Oh, man. What do I have here? Let's try this. That's good. Bone Pillar is such a reliable blue. Ironically, you could say it's like blue collar. It's humble, it's unassuming, gets the job done. It's got a niche that it's very proficient at. Big fan of Bone Pillar. I'm gonna grab these no matter what. I mean, you know what? No, I'm just not going up. I'm just not going up. Well, I guess I should. Now, does it have to be plus HP though? Did I mention this is not the run? Good. Nice, nice. Alright, this one I can skip. You know, makes me sad. Oh my god, that's more damage than I was expecting. Okay, so what do we got? Copper plate. Grunting minus. How minus? Really minus. Really minus. Yeah, so blue collar, is this like an American, does Europe have blue collar and white collar? I think they probably do, right? Or is that an America thing? This is a gross oversimplification, but the common way of thinking about the difference is that blue collar work is work done with your hands, and white collar work is work done with your mind. However, I hate this summary. I hate it so much. Because there's a lot of thought and expertise and even genius goes into blue collar work. Like if you're an electrician, that's blue collar work. In a way, speedrunning is kind of blue collar. No, it's not. I want to be a part of it. Oh, I'm not though. What even is speedrunning? What is streaming? I'm not in the club. Yeah, maybe purple because of the Twitch logo. All that for flying armor? What the? Okay, so now we gotta go back and bottom left. This has been a very linear seed. That's what I was saying. It's like, yeah, I'm using my hands to press buttons. Just like an electrician would use their hands to light up a house, provide electricity. So maybe not quite as practical. No, streamers being white collar would imply that we use our minds. And, well, I think you'd get some pushback on that one. Musicians are not blue collar. What would you call a musician? An artist? I've heard some people who are speedrunners describe what they do as artistic. You know, you speedrun, you create art by speedrunning. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Maybe it's closer to that than, like, a technical skill. I don't know, though. I think entertainment is better than arts. Yeah. Right, here's top floor. Wow, okay, I'm gonna just, I can't reset, it's been over 45 minutes. Damn. I could just quit. I don't have slide or fly yet, what the hell am I supposed to do? I could waterfall climb. Actually, have we been in the, we have not been in the waterfall yet. But yeah, I feel like there's a word we're all overlooking that would describe, I don't know, technical artistry. Where it's not blue collar, it's not white collar, but you develop a skill and you use it to entertain people and produce works of entertainment. What is that called? What do we call that? No collar? I'm sure there's a name for it, I just don't know what it is. Nice. 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 I had a feeling that was gonna be plus. I gotta just eat this now. Oh my god! No! Well, I think it's over. Oh, I almost got out! Almost got out. Not quite, though. Alright, that's it. That was terrible. Well, that's the last CopperSoul of the year. What a lame way to end on CopperSoul. Go watch the YouTube upload instead. That's a way better CopperSoul to end on. Alright. I'm gonna spend a lot of time on CVHD tonight, because I would like to actually get a record improvement here before the end of the year. We're doing at least a couple hours on this, a minimum. I'm not even rounding, it's way over the cutoff. It's way over. Remember when people were saying that speedrunning was gonna be like a big esport? And now the hot conversation is speedrunning completely dying? How things change, huh? You never know what the future holds. Maybe there will be a revival, but I don't know. I think the smart move is to make it a part of the stream rather than some big focus. Like this part. Speedrunning is dying is a it's a qualitative term. People will disagree. It's in no way objective. Is speedrunning on the decline? Without a doubt. Without a doubt. The reason is this is coming up against Summoning Saul made a little video on it, which was okay. I thought it was an okay video. Some important things were left out though, but it got the conversation started. Five minutes, I'll be back. Oh, streamer is very late. Sorry about that. Very late. Okay, let me make a couple of new accounts here. But yeah, then we're off. A lot of speedruns tonight. Because of the way we're going to be doing this now, we should get some faster resets, but I got to make some more accounts. So, we delete this one, we'll make like 5. Speedrun 1. Speedrun 2. 3. 4. Okay, last one. That should be enough for now. Why are these not in order? Oh, whatever. Oh, we're ready to go. Thank you, Mongo, for the good luck. Is that true? Are video games in decline in terms of how much they're played? I'd be very surprised about that. In fact, I can almost guarantee people play more video games than ever before. What else are they doing? Watching Netflix? What's even good on Netflix? Alright, so we create save after chapter 1. I guess chapter 9. Okay, so chat, you vote. For the rest of the night, we're gonna do Soma color and Alucard color, 1 through 8. What do you got? Oh my god, the instant sweep. Look at that. 5, 5, 5. Boom. Boom. Alright, now, after the Jupe disagree, these votes are for Alucard. 1 through 8, what do you got? Instant red on Soma. 2, 4, 9 is on an option. 2, 4, 8, 8, 4, 8. Okay. Red and blue. Thank you.
Move out.
Hoping for some good luck to end the year of speedrunning. This is literally the last speedrun. Unless you count 1,000 Big Bones, which totally counts. Hey, by the way, you remember that whole discount I mentioned where Best Buy was selling Logitech F310s for $10 instead of the normal $15? I got some bad news on that. I went to go make some purchases. I was actually going to buy 20 of them. But there is a limit, 3 per customer on that deal. Brutal. So it's not even worth it. I'm not even getting any real savings. I'm saving enough for like 1 fast food meal. So it's not even worth it. I regret signal boosting that scam. I thought it was a deal for the bulk purchasers. I was wrong. Are they actually $10 on Amazon? Ooh. Really? Well, we'll take a look. I have seen limits on Amazon as well, but...
Move out.
Couldn't check that out. Okay, I'm not going to try and scam the Best Buy. Okay, yeah, I'll leave it. I'll come back with a mustache. It's not that serious. Hey, what's up, Yarn? Thank you for the luck. Ooh, let's go. Trident's got potential. So we're gonna save here. And then do the faster reset strat. Oh, I meant whatever, we'll make it right here. Okay, we're saving. We're going. Now to get lucky. One day I'm getting a literal first try. Hasn't happened yet, but it'll happen someday. So reminder, with the new strat, what you do is you get these 5, then you just quit. Like this. We're gonna get a much higher volume of attempts in. Oh, and I should do this, hang on. Does that really not give me a save prompt? That's annoying. Okay, now we're ready to go. Still learning how this all works. That's so fast. Alright, so we're 0 for 10. I will go until, I don't know, the 5-minute mark? That sounds good. This is so fast. We got at least one more here, maybe 2 more. Huh? Who the hell's talking about exit game? Bad menuing. There we go. It's one of my that is one of those AVGN quotes that just lives in my head and probably will for the rest of my life. Restart? Who the heck's talking about restarting? Oh, that's a good one. Hey, speaking of good ones, let's get out of here. Not the best run I've ever seen. We're gonna be like +2.5, +3, but we can try this. This is a viable one. It's like a warm-up. What is everyone's favorite AVGN? I like Batman Part 1, I like Superman, I like Action 52. Those are the ones that immediately spring to mind. I like NES accessories a lot. That's another good one. That's a good list. Oh yeah, the old Christmas ones, great choice. In fact, before the holidays are totally done, so I should go rewatch some of those. Winter games, Bible games, some good stuff in there. I haven't seen Fester's Quest in a while. I wonder if I'd like that one on a rewatch. Let me up. Oh, no way, I got scammed. Simply scammed. I'm excited that Christopher's coming back to this category. I think by the time I'm back from vacation, we're gonna have a nice new record to compete against. Looking forward to it. Unless we get a good run today, but I don't know. We're kind of red right now. Hello, Wolfengard. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is our last speedrun of the year. I mean, I might do more attempts after this, but this is the last speedrunning session. Hey, we got Minotaur this run. Okay, so our baseline, man, this is really not very good. Our baseline plus 236. You're right, there actually is a time limit. See, with 1 Minotaur, I don't even get a strength boost. Such a scam. I guess I'll wait until I get 2 of them. I'm not sure what affects that, like if it depends on if you have a Yasin or a Muramas or whatever.
You too shall be my puppet.
But yeah, if you go more than 30 minutes, you lose. You time out. That can be relevant. Alright, we're gonna need a Yorick first right here, really desperately. Or Puppet Master. But we got the new strat. Got the new strat to try out today. It's gonna give me 2 more Yoricks to work with. So the odds have gone from 1 in 8 to 1 in 6. Une, I don't care for it. Is Une good in this game, low-key? Like it is in Dawn? I really doubt it. You go up here. This is kind of out of the way, but not really. I mean, it's totally worth it for 2 more. 1. And we're gonna get it right here. Boom. Well, not this time. Ah, almost. Oh, come on. This guy's a little bit closer than he normally is. It's kind of making this harder. Oh, come on. Not the run for this. Get up there. That's it. All right, very bad. He literally just got away. Hold on. How many hits left do you think he has? 1? 3. Well, I can still save a little bit of time if I get it right here. It's got to be Puppet Master. No. All right, one more try at Yorick, then we'll reset. I'll put the War Fatigues on if I get Yorick here.
You too shall be my puppet.
What is it, 3 more? 1. Come on over. 2. Last one right here, then we reset. No. Before I actually reset, though, should we try out Une real fast? Hello, Yeehaw. Pet ferrets, oh, that's cool. Let's see. Maybe Une is low-key, like, super based. Who do I try this on? Well, we'll start with the tree.
You too shall be my puppet.
I peep this damage. That was not bad. But it's weaker than a single Yasutsuna hit, so it's not worth it. Unfortunately. Alright, that was speedrun 1. Let's go to speedrun 2. Can we get a JPN Soma run? Sure. Thank you, Yarm, for the 19 months. We're welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Happy to do one JPN run. Is this the guy who's really loud on the dive kick? Is that Soma? No, or is it Julius? It's one. Maybe it's multiple. I think I'm thinking of Julius. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, that's fine. Sadly, the JPN run did not get it done. Worth a try.
Move out.
I kind of like English Soma. Is it just me? I think it's pretty good. I mean, just kind of a scam. What else can you say? Gary, that's workable. Not the best, but it's workable. Oh, and Mach Punch as well. Interesting. Well, let's try both. Hello, Lufo. Let's save. Gary and Sword Mach Punch. Mach Punch is absolutely not good enough for hard mode. Instead, we're going to be using Alucard with Fist of Tulkas. That's the one you want. This category is really cool. It's hard to get a run started, is the main problem with this category. But once you do, it's awesome. It's very different from normal mode. Yeah, iframes are trash. Trash. Oh, here we go. That's a better strat for the very rare Garian plus Mach Punch combo. We may never see this combo again. But yeah, you can just get a punch on the last hit. Hello, Shire. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. Welcome. Luck is what we absolutely need. Luck is the most important thing. Got a soul? Once again, we'll go to around plus 5 minutes. Or not plus 5. Go to around 5 minutes. But yeah, you get a lot of resets in. I'm thinking like 1 at every 3 runs is probably going to be able to continue, which is cool. So this strat's going to really reduce the number of resets, which I'm all about that. You want to know why speedrunning's on the decline? Nobody wants to watch resets. For example, did you see? There's some Mario 64 speedrunning news for you. Did you see that Karen was on pace for a record improvement last night? I haven't watched a lot of Karen. And I realized, oh my god, I'm becoming a pace pal. I tuned in when the run was good. I felt so bad about it, I had to gift a sub after because it's like, oh no, I'm part of the problem. We're all pace pals in 2025. Wait, they might be getting records soon. Yeah, so this will be the last attempt right here. 5 more. And we'll go again. Boom. Oh, let's go, let's go. But once again, very bad. That's 2 runs in a row where I've technically gotten it. So that part's lucky, but like, I'm plus 3 minutes every time. So it's not really that lucky. I'd rather have not gotten it here and gotten it first try on the next one. Oh well. Beggars cannot be choosers, etc. And so on and so on. Look, I'm not gonna name any names here. I watch a lot of Mario 64 players. Firehead, I was so blown away by how good Karen's Tippy is. Like, my goodness, the combination of TikTok clock into just perfect cloud, into like insane Rainbow Road to the Gods. Not Rainbow Road, Rainbow Ride. Rainbow Ride to the Gods. Couldn't believe how clean it was. Mario 64 will never die. They just keep optimizing it. It's crazy. It's the best speed game. Okay, honest question, what's a better speed game? Because I think it's really debatable. Is it Mario 64 or is it resetting for Yasutsuna right here? I don't know, maybe Yasutsuna's better. Look, we got Carpetless coming up right here. Castlevania Carpetless. She's got a dive kick on this guy. Crazy skip. Boom. Boom, boom. Oh, let's go. Okay, a little bit better than last time. Oh, it's a Chakram run. It is unironically worth equipping this thing. Do you want to know why? There are certain enemies that you can't quite one-shot, and with this, now you can. I love Chakram. It saves like maybe 1 second total net, but it's too cool not to use it.
You too shall be my puppet.
Like tree guy here. Boom. We're optimizing. I love optimizing. Boom! We're optimizing. I was sick. Chakram with the corner boost. Yeah, I'm gonna start going for Succubus more. Just go for it every time. It'll be helpful if you get it. It really is a Yorick right about now. Where's the other one? Get over here, man. I didn't even get either. That's a big mistake. Oh, going around again. This run's looking kind of dead. Like before, I'll go one more. Hello, Justin. I just can't believe that wasn't good enough. That would have been it. There we go. That was better than last time. Are you ready for this Chakram strat? Check this out. Boom. Boom. 10 free damage. I'm not even sure if that matters. I could save a lot here if I just get the Puppet Master. No. Okay, one more. It's not all about Mario and Metro. I watch so many speedruns. 2D, 3D, RPG, whatever. Crash Bandicoot, I watch a little Spyro. Typically we talk about Metroid stuff because this is a Metroidvania channel. Ooh, Tree Ant Run. It's a shame that MP doesn't matter at all. It's just not nearly as good as it is in Dawn, which is unfortunate. But once I branch out a little bit more, we can talk about those other things. It'll be a little bit more apropos. The plan for next year is to gradually reintroduce a little variety. I think it was a good call. We went a little bit too crazy on the variety this year. That was a mistake. So instead we're gonna ease into it. Like, people are liking the Metroid Monday. So we're gonna stick with the Metroid Monday. People are liking the Samus Returns, we'll keep doing Samus Returns. Maybe oh, you all wanna hear something? We might see some Dread for two reasons. Number one, the Rogue Jannies have made it, so you can use Insane Turbo, which gives me a fighting chance. Thank you, Jannies, appreciate it. Number two, I learned how to do a single wall jump last night without the dash move, just Morph Ball, and it owns. It's one of the most satisfying moves you can pull off. Hello, Dave, happy Monday. I was so hyped when I got that the first time. I was speedrun 2, now we're moving to speedrun 3. Yeah, Mega Man, for example, I think Mega Man's just dead. Mega Man will get another chance in 2027 when the new game comes out. Until then, low priority. Sadly.
Move out.
Hello, Fist, welcome. Longtime watcher on YouTube. Well, thanks for stopping by. Welcome to my favorite activity in the whole wide world. Resets. Resets over RNG. If it wasn't my favorite, why would I be doing it so much? Maybe this will be the run. But yeah, I'm hoping that Dread has a good rando. Dread is so good. Dread might just be the best Metroid. Like, are we all just kind of overthinking it a little bit? The problems with Dread are like, some people don't like the world design as much. It's a little more segmented, kind of like Samus Returns, but better. And some of the mid-bosses are repetitive. Oh, it's a cut-all run, the worst possible start. But it is viable. But yeah, are we just overthinking all of this? Is it just the best? It's so good. You used to try and walk like Soma in college.
Move out.
It's not a bad walk. In fact, I like the walk so much we got a little emo for it. So yeah, you're gonna see why this is the worst option. It's like a 3 cycle on all these, if you're lucky. Maybe we'll get a 2 cycle here and there, though. No? Hey, there's one. I am playing this on Xenia Canary, which is a 360 emulator. It's amazing. You can literally, what I did, I took a USB, put it into my 360, and you can just take out the files, upload them to your PC. It's just ready to go. It plays so good. Oh. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Am I using some Alucard for some of this? I've never gotten that before. Well, we're gonna lock it. This is kind of a serious one. Unless Yorick ruins it. We're gonna stick with Soma. That's what the route says. We're gonna trust the route. The route that I made, I'm gonna trust myself. WS unit will definitely help, though. But that means no need to farm later. Which is awesome. Serious run here. Man, that's terrible RNG there. I had a feeling that might happen. Okay. Okay, not bad. That is crazy damage. So here's the main difference. Well, I guess I'll give you a list of key differences between Alucard and Soma. Soma is better on the ground, because you get these crazy cancels here. And he's got all the souls to use, like Yorick and Medusa, which are quite good. Nice. I'm still that far behind, though. That's crazy. PB had a really good start. But then, yeah, meanwhile, Alucard is much better in the air, because he can use the Asuna without having to cancel on the ground. And he's got better grounded movement speed. It's kind of a trade-off.
You too shall be my puppet.
On normal mode, we just use Soma. On hard mode, it's a pretty even mix, which I think is kind of neat. I don't need that. Save that luck for Yorick, please. Come on, Yorick. This is the run where you give me the soul now, okay? This would be so good. In fact, with 2 Yasutsunas, I'm going to, like, I'm 5 minutes behind before I reset. Maybe even more. Maybe I'll go like +7. Or we just get it right here. Boom. 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 2 more. Boom. I had a good feeling about that one. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, he's just gone. Nice. He just didn't show up that time. Damn. Well, it's not a Yorick first try run. That's so sad. Why didn't that guy show up? Is it a glitch? Where he fall out of bounds? Who knows? Close. Nice. Second try is really good. Good.
I need only
Now that's what I call damage. Now that's what I call damage. Oh my god. 2 Yasusunas for Chapter 2 normal mode is too much. Okay, Puppet Master, if you give me a first try, this is like maybe the God run. We'll make it work. Come on, I'm ready to split. I'm ready to split. Yes! Oh, it's even. All right, nice. Nice. That is going to make things a little harder. But here we go. Nice. So we get 1 try at that. Oh, what kind of pad are we getting? How do I want to play this? We'll just chill right here. I'm just not getting the kind of DPS I would get on a Yorick run. Yeah, now it's gonna be tricky. That was almost looking pretty good. You can see why Yorick is preferred right here. Oh, no way. I disagree. I disagree. Damn, we're losing time for real. Losing big time here. I might even die. Okay, yeah. I mean, it could have been worse. Would you get out of the way? For hard mode, we'll have, what do you call it? Retro Medusa to work with, which will be better. Not a big deal. I could always make it so it's like you have to get Yorick to continue the run, but I'm not sure if I like that idea. It just makes the start so inconsistent. I mean, even more than it already is. Nice. This one's a bit tricky. Come on. There we go. Another place where you are just a lot easier. Cool Brawner, hey! Not gonna use that. No, there's no way to like RNG Manip or anything like that. It wouldn't be as fun, to be honest, if this wasn't a slot machine. It just wouldn't be as fun. For example, there's lots of little mini slot machines for the rest of the run. Like here, we're kind of hoping for Moonwalkers. It's the one good gold chest that I might get here. But if I don't, there's plenty of good backups later. Good movement backups. Hey, wow, I can't believe that. I guess we'll make this a regular Medusa run? Well, no. Pop quiz, why is Retro Medusa better than regular? Two less MP per second on the money. It's on the money. I don't think I've ever gotten regular Medusa, so surprised to see it, but we're still gonna get OG. That extra MP matters for Menace Hard Mode. Death, don't run away. Accept your fate. Good pattern, too. Very nice. Now, this run's amazing, honestly. This is an amazing run. There's always the chance of a soft lock. I've never soft locked on a hard mode speedrun before. Masamune! Ah, that's funny. If I didn't have a second Yasutsuna, I'd put that on. That's really funny. It would be good for literally... Actually, I guess Alucard could use it while trying to get a second Yasutsuna. Yeah, Vorpal's Alucard only. I'm pretty sure 2 Yasuda would be much better than a Vorpal anyway.
I see you. I see you.
There are no relevant gold items here at all. Oh man, that's some bad RNG there. We gotta get this guy out of here. HP's critical. It's definitely possible I die. Mercury boots are incredibly useful. The best thing we get in this run that's like realistic is winged boots. Odds from starting to get pretty good. They're like 1 in 8 or something. Yeah, I'm really concerned about this. It's a bad pattern. Oh no, I think I'm just dead. Well, I gotta fight this guy is what's gonna happen. Oh, hang on. Nice. Woo. Woo. Good reaction there, Strummer. Still kind of scary. I can absolutely die here. I've died to the triangles before.
Playtime is over. Give me power. This is not the end.
Really fast.
It's just the beginning. Gaze upon my dark form.
No triangles. Well, he's invincible. Oh, and now triangles. Really good. Oh man, we're saving a ton here. That was a great chapter 6. Very, very serious speedrun. Nice cut off. The feeling aka the copium is that we'll get the new Bloodstained sooner rather than later.
Shall we?
In 2026. The reason for that is they're already tweeting about, hey, remember to wish list. Maybe that's meaningless, though. Hard to say. god, look at the time save here. Oh man, that is wild. Hey, there's a third Yasutsuna. You know what? Okay. You know what I wish? I wish that RNG wasn't so random. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I wish it wasn't so random. Now, I've got, like, no good items to speak of. I've gotten this Yasutsuna too fast. PB had, like, 3 deaths or something here just trying to get the stuff I needed. Dying here is common. See what happens. No. That was almost so good. Still very good though. Almost perfect. Another downside to getting quote-unquote too lucky is I didn't get to buy any super potions. So the ending's gonna be extra scary. Oh, he really got me with that snowball, come on. Not looking great. Take one hit here. Okay, man. Very nice. Took a while. Paludamentum. The Paludamentum momentum. Good sign or a bad sign? It's gotta be a good sign. I've just seen all the help I can get here. Okay. Should be ready for this guy. Whoa, a shield. That's gotta be useful. Cool missed timeout. Man, these items have been horrendously bad. I need a lot of good items from this stage, and I've gotten none of them. This is, I mean, is this bad now? I hate to sound really entitled, but 2 yes as soon is not good enough. I need more than that. Where's the Dragon Helm? I think I'm actually gonna get the ramen. I'm really thinking about it. It's out of the way, but I can use the healing. I could really use the offense. I'm really tempted. Oh, maybe that's a meme. I don't know. It's so far out of the way. I think I'm probably just gonna try it. I mean, if I die here, I could just continue the run. One death here would be kind of fine. Wouldn't be great. It'd be really bad, actually. But I can still PB. I think. Alright, we'll see. I've got 222 HP. Will I come to regret this? Getting hit on phase 1 is not what you want to see. I'm really weak. So it begins. I can take one hit here. I think I'm dead. I got too lucky. If I had a super, oh nice, just complete spam. If I had a super, I'd be feeling a little more confident. Good RNG all of a sudden. Oh, this is really good RNG. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, man. I love this boss. It's just so hard. Play it a little bit safe. Might be getting close. Yeah, let's go. Well, we're gonna get these chests for sure. I need them. Man, what a fight. Super potion money. Still just terrible items. Okay, never mind, it's good. It's all good now. Did I mention? Okay, there's a second one. Hey! That doesn't even matter. I'm not even. Maybe I'll put on both for fun. I don't know. That's a little bit overkill. I think I'm just gonna sell the other one. It really doesn't help at all. I'll sell this Yasutsuna. It's a lot of money. I'm selling one. Sell the shield. So, well, we'll keep that. Sell this thing. Okay. Whew. Plenty of supers now. Please. Is this the worst Ukabak of all time? Get at it. Bad start to chapter 8. Oh, hang on, we got another contender for worst Ukabak. Oh, here's another one. My God. Very competitive category. not good. These Ukabaks have been legendarily bad. My god, it is so... I've never seen them this bad. Why are they trying to stop the world record? Nice Agnes flame. I don't have that in my hundo file. Actually, I might have one. Is that the Marcel sword? Does this game have both Firebrand and that? It's not as good, so it's not going on. I guess if I need more supers, we should need more than this. Another terrible Ukabak. Aside from the Ukabaks, that was really good. Shame about the Ukabaks. You'll notice I lost a good amount of time there. I am really struggling in terms of offense boosting items here. So I'm expecting more time loss. But we got such a nice lead, it might not matter. The item luck has been insanely good where it matters. But on all the like complementary items, I'm not getting any kind of luck at all. Begin your, that helps. Just complain, etc., etc. There's one finally. Whoa, Alucard shield. That's gotta be good. There we go. God, better late than never, I guess. Finally got one. So we won't have the benefit for this fight. We'll have it for the rest. PB also got winged boots, by the way. I'm 90% sure, although it's been a while. So we're gonna be losing even more time on movement later, unless I can also get one. You gotta get really lucky in this game. Why is CVHD like this? Well, it's better for it. All right, what do we get? Oh. Did that actually seriously just happen? This is just the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire speedrunning career. All right. It's just completely moronic. I have been trying to get that for like a month on my main file. For like a month. Oh, I almost forgot to put on the other things. Hang on. McGinn, you ordered Dragono. I'm gonna put these on later too, but I'll throw them on now so don't forget. I'm going so fast. Hey, can you like trade items? Pokemon style? Is that a thing? Can I trade the Sonic boots to my other file? No? Oh well. I'm looking to trade. Yeah, that is a straight up 1% drop. Those Sonic boots. Best movement item in the whole game. Literally never seen it before. Oh, that curse is terrible. I should not have gotten cursed there. It's not good. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because with the Sonic boots, I can just... Oh, hang on. This part's kind of tricky. There we go. I can just jump over. Nice. It doesn't matter. God, corner boosts aren't even that much faster. This is ridiculous. Miser Ring would be hilarious because it'd be useless for this run. And it'd be another item I was trying my best to get for like a month with no luck. Now, I can absolutely die here. This fight's hard. Ghost, get out of here! No! These ghosts picked the worst time to show up. No! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hey! That would have been a nice Dragon Helm backup. Alright, now it's time for Soma.
Move out.
Sonic boots, of course. Diamond, Dragon Helm. Hey, congrats! SMT4 Hundo speedrun. It's kind of a crazy category. Hope it was fun. I'm sure there's plenty of RNG in that game too. No Yorick skip feels bad. Gotta go around slow, slow, slow. Scary. Nice. Good backup. Can't one-shot the birds. That's a feels bad. Now for Berserker Mail as the cherry on top. Okay, this run is improvable. No longer the God run. I really do want Retro Medusa, but if we don't get it up here, I'll just go with the regular. It's not the end of the world. Like 3 more chances at it. 1, 2. We'll just go. Regular Medusa it is then. Perfect. Get this guy out of here. I'll go for this couple times. Nice. chasing me. That was a really good stage 10. Okay, another gold. That's about how much Sonic Boot saves over winged boots. Alright, Medusa here. Come on. I gotta heal up soon. I'm healing up now. Oof, kind of a scary chapter 1. We won. We'll put on Minato, see if it makes a difference. It does, by 1.
You too shall be my puppets.
Now, I wouldn't mind a Yorick here. We're still gonna go for him. Wouldn't mind a Yorick. The other way around is a little bit slow. Alright, so now I've got to take this other way around. Which I'm not really happy about. Yeah, I just sadly don't think this works. It's so close. Oh, wait a minute, this might work actually, hang on. Improv. Oh, this is gonna work, hang on. I theory crafted this. Yeah, there we go. See if the RNG is any good here.
I need only
That's perfect. Thank you, Puppet Master, for cooperating. Murmoss is the one gold item I'm looking for the rest of the run. No. Still a healthy lead. However, I'm very scared for this. No Yorick Chapter 3. I'm very scared. I'm expecting a kind of substantial time loss here. Hopefully not as bad as I fear. Nice 2 for 2 on this. I'm gonna chill right here. Just a little while. That was good. We're close now. Nice fight. Let's go. Way better than normal mode. Way better. First try this time. Bad RNG. Hate to see it. Two more to go. This would be a great record improvement. But I can definitely die on either of these maps here. You know, I think I'm just going to go for this. Get a little healing. Now, no Yorick, so it's really good I didn't fall down there. That would have been a huge time loss. One more. We got one more. Ancient armor. Interesting. Is that worth? I'm gonna say no. Honestly, maybe it is worth, but I haven't routed around it. I don't want to go off-road 10 minutes ahead on the last split. We're gonna do without it. I'll try my best to keep my super for the actual fight. I think that'll pretty much lock it in. Boer, get out of the way. Sorry, Boer. Boer, get out of the way. Thank you, YouTube, for correcting me on the Boer pronunciation. It's funny, we were playing Aria earlier. I'm sure I kept saying Boer. I can almost guarantee it. Great corner boost. Okay, we're in there. With the super.
This long slumber has given us strength.
This is the worst possible opening, RNG. You don't want the corners. Thank you. Oh man, it's so unlucky! So unlucky. Wow.
Playtime is over. Give me power.
Nice dodge.
This is not the end. It is just
One more, let's go. One more.
gaze upon my dark form.
Yes!
Impossible. Not this
Oh my
time.
god, I did not choke. The Sonic boots were... Let's go. Sub 80. Okay, so there's one big area where there is room for improvement, and that is committing to Yorick over Puppet Master. If we ever come back to this, that's the one thing we'll change. But this new route was crazy good. The execution here was excellent. The luck was insane. This is a great speedrun to end the year on. Really happy with this one. Improvable, for sure, but it's gonna be tough to beat. That was a clean final fight, except for that phase 1. You know, I may have gotten the Sonic boots and the Asutsunas and the blah 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 blah, but I didn't get good Dracula 1 RNG, and that makes me mad. Now let's do some testing before we wrap up. Oh yeah, it's going on YouTube, of course. Be my last YouTube upload of 2025, I expect. Two things I wanted to try out. Ancient Armor and the Masamune. I actually routed in the Masamune, but it should be weaker than the Asutsuna. Yes, it is. Way weaker. Imagine listening to chat. Probably thinking of the Muramasa. To be fair, Masamune and Muramasa are all mixed up. But maybe it's like secretly good? Like it's got some secret properties or something? Let's try it out. Let's take a look. Nothing secret about it. Well, hey, let's go find a secret. Check out this Masamune tech. Boom. I like how it's blue. That's kind of cool. So Muramasa, Masamune get the red-blue combo going. All right, how much damage would I have taken? Oh yeah, this would have been a terrible idea. Oh, I'm glad I stuck with the route. Okay, on that note, God, what a great way to end 2025 speedrunning. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, if you enjoyed the world record, please do follow the channel. Helps me out a lot. I'll be back tomorrow. Long Classicvania marathon stream. Talking probably like 9 hours plus. Hope to see you there. Bye, everyone.